Hi, I'm Pastor Emily. Welcome to Encouragement for Today. I've been thinking a lot this week about the power of words. I'm sure many of us can think of words that have gotten stuck inside of us and have worked maybe to encourage us and build us up, or maybe have caused deep pain that has taken a lot of time to work through. Maybe we're still working through it. But I've also been thinking about words lately that I wish I had not said. I've been thinking about words that I wish I had said and that are important to say. And all of this led me to James chapter 3, where there's a lot of commentary about the power of words. It starts out talking about how teachers need to be especially careful about how they talk, but this passage, it's true of everybody and it's for everybody. So picking up with verse 2, hear these words. For all of us make many mistakes. Anyone who makes no mistakes in speaking is perfect, able to keep the whole body in check with a bridle. If we put bits into the mouths of horses to make them obey us, we guide their whole bodies. Or look at ships, though they are so large it takes strong winds to drive them, yet they are guided by a very small rudder, wherever the will of the pilot directs. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great exploits. How great a forest is set ablaze by a small fire, and the tongue is a fire. The tongue is placed among our members as a world of iniquity. It stains the whole body, sets on fire the cycle of nature, and is itself set on fire by hell. For every species of beast and bird, of reptile and sea creature, can be tamed and has been tamed by the human species. But no one can tame the tongue, a restless evil full of deadly poison. With it we bless the Lord and Father, and with it we curse those who are made in the likeness of God. From the same mouth come blessing and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this ought not to be so. Does a spring pour forth from the same opening both fresh and salt water? Can a fig tree, my brothers and sisters, yield olives, or a grapevine figs? No more can salt water yield fresh. So I've been thinking about words, and it's been really getting inside of me this week. Even my husband and I have not been curious about the royal family in England, but we did get curious about the new Netflix show about Harry and Meghan and their reason for leaving the palace. Who knows what the other perspectives are, but it's interesting how powerful the words of the media were in harming their life. Words that were used flippantly to earn money had a very real impact on their human lives, not just as figures that we stare at, but as people who absorb those words, people who are impacted by the way the world absorbs those words. And it's humbling to remember how powerful our words can be. In our families, the way that we speak, it has power. In our friendships, in our church community, our words, they have power. I've even noticed if I think I'm having a private conversation, and it is private, with my husband, if I say something, though, about somebody who's not even there, it can shift my relationship with that other person. If something's not being addressed directly with the person that needs to be spoken with. And it's amazing how something that seems so simple, our words, they have power. So let's take some time this week to think about the way that we're using our words, and to use them to build up, to encourage love and health and connection, and to glorify God. We'll talk to you again soon.